So today I'm doing a new series on the channel, sort of like a new anime series where I just basically talk about my top 5 anime characters in a certain show. Like it could be, well, today's obviously One Piece, as you can see from the title, but there's gonna be other ones like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball series, or not. Actually, no, I might even make it like Dragon Ball Z and Super. You know, make those separate. Might even do like Death Note, Code Geass, like a ton of other ones I might do. So let me say the honorable mentions for the top 5 or my top 5 favorite characters of One Piece. Oh goddamn, why are they fucking going crazy? I can never record a goddamn video. So the first honorable mention I have here is Sanji. Yes, Sanji's not my top 5 or not in my top 5 One Piece characters, bro. Listen, his backstory is really crazy. Just his whole story in general is crazy. From when we meet him, like we seen like his little mini story of, you know, of not his dad, but his like, I'll say his stepdaddy. That's kind of like his stepdaddy because he practically raised the motherfucker. He took care of him, brought him in. You know what I'm saying? He basically like he took care of the kid. You know what I'm saying? Treated him like his own son. I forget the chef's name, by the way, so you know what I'm saying, don't go crazy on me, One Piece fans, I'm sorry. But Sanji's just, everything about Sanji just great. But the only reason why Sanji's not in my top 5 is mainly because he be doing that little stupid shit where he geeks over girls like crazy. Like it was funny at first, and it's still funny here and there type shit, but I think probably after the time skip, it got a little bit like, alright, bro, like, come on, Sanji, like, relax. But that's what makes Sanji, though. You know what I'm saying? Him, you know, geeking over girls, you know what I'm saying? That what makes him, you know, him, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Sanji not my top 5, but I know some people who have him in their top 5 favorites or top 5 in general, One Piece. But, you know what I'm saying? Sanji's a really good character, but that one thing is stopping him from making him in my top 5. So the second honorable mention I have here is Whitebeard, aka Goatbeard. You know, Whitebeard's tough, I ain't gonna lie to you. He died standing up. That was probably the first time I've ever seen someone die standing up ever in an anime. I don't think, if I really have to think about it, but to my knowledge right now, that is the first time I've ever seen that shit. And he went out like boxing, like he went out like a boss, bro. Like, you know, Whitebeard's just him. He's not my top 5. You know, he should be top 5, but I just like some of these people more than him. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, there's no reason for not having him in my top 5. He just didn't make it, to be honest. Like he's tough, bro, especially when we seen him the little throwback story or little arc of him going against Goldie Roger. Man, Whitebeard look tough, bro. Young Whitebeard, ooh, that boy's a dog. So the third honorable mention that I have here is Nami. Now, some people gonna be like, what the fuck? Nami in your top 5? Man, I'm disliking the video. Well, listen, dislike the shit, because I don't give a fuck. Nami's in my honorable mention because I've fucked with her since day 1. And no, not because she's bad. All you thirsty motherfuckers out there, no. I fucked with her a little bit, you know, in the beginning of One Piece, right? And then my love for her kind of went down because she was doing some like weird shit. You know, she was being rude and sort of like, kind of like sneaky with Luffy and Zoro in the very beginning. And then eventually she started to grow on me more and more and more and more and more. I remember I told one of my friends this, he's a huge One Piece fan, about like Nami. I was like, yo, why is Nami like acting like this? He was like, man, don't worry, man, she gonna get better later on as you watch it. And he was right, she got better, especially the little Arlong arc. That arc was just beautiful. I fuck with that arc. It's one of my favorites in the East Blue, and you know, to this day she's probably, I think, my like third or fourth favorite in the crew. And you know, she's her, you know what I'm saying? What can I say about Nami? Like, and plus she's bad, like, god damn, like, just look at her. So with the honorable mentions done, let's get straight into the top 5. And number 5, I have Gold D. Roger. The man with the biggest D in the room, man. Nah, for real though. Gold D. Roger, I have at number 5. You gotta have Gold D. Roger in your top 5, bro. You got to. He's the king of pirates, bro. Like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? He's tough. You know what I'm saying? He is basically Luffy, but just like the... Wait, this is a great analogy, right? Gold D. Roger is Michael Jordan, right? Right? And Luffy is LeBron James. We know Luffy, you know, finna pass, you know, Gold D. Roger soon. Just like how LeBron finna pass Michael Jordan soon. Now, for all my sports fans or sports people, if you didn't get that, then I really don't know what to say. But the reason why I have Gold D. Roger up at number 5, like I said before, King of the Pirates, very great. Especially when I watched the backstory of him going against Whitebeard or young Whitebeard, very great. And he was the King of the Pirates while he had a disease, I'm pretty sure, or he was sick. It was something like that, or he got sick, some shit like that, and he was the King of the Pirates. Like, it was just crazy to me. And plus, he went out like a boss, and he gave hope to pirates and gave hope to Luffy. And without Gold D. Roger, there will be no Luffy. I know I'm saying that and he's at number 5, but I just like these other 4 characters more than him. So yeah, I really don't know what to say. So at number 4, I have Trafalgar or Fogger. I don't know. Trafalgar. I basically have Law, bro. I have Law. Law is number 4. Law to me is such a cold ass character, especially his devil fruit powers. And also his backstory is very good, and it kind of pars up. Kind of pars up to Sanji's. With what's his name? I think Korra, isn't it? I think Korra is his name. Basically giving him the devil fruit and just saving him. That shit was kind of, you know, emotional. Fucked me up a little bit. Didn't cry, but fucked me up a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? And what can I say, man? Law is just cold, man. He's cold as fuck. The little room and then the shambles, like that shit tough for y'all don't understand. When I first seen Law, I was like, he don't look that cold. And I understand, you know, his little first fit is pretty decent. But I think what made me like him more was probably, I would probably say Wano. Seeing him with that little cold ass fit, paying tribute to Korra, with the little, you know what I'm saying, the little puffer, not the puffer, but you know, little fur coat type shit. That was pretty tough. And yeah, I don't know, it just, Law's just tough. He got the tats on him, got the tat on his hand, like, bro, he's just, he's tough, man. And if y'all don't fuck with Law, don't know what to tell you. So let's get into my top 3, and at number 3, I have Doflamingo. Doflamingo was kind of like a strange one because I've seen him in the war arc, his little ugly ass design that he had, right? And I was like, yo, who is this little ugly motherfucker? He didn't look cold at all. But it wasn't until, I think it was Punk Hazard, I'm pretty sure it was Punk Hazard. I don't really know my One Piece arc, so I'm sorry if I'm getting this shit wrong. But it was when he pulled up on Smoker, and I was like, yo, this motherfucker Doflamingo is cold. Like, he is really cold. And, you know, eventually we meet him at Dressrosa, and all this shit he was doing was just crazy. I'm not gonna say he was on that Aizen bullshit, but he was close to it. Not even close. I can't say that because Aizen's on a whole different level. Let me stop that. You know, he was just basically cold as fuck. You know, his double fruit was tough. I think he awakened his little devil fruit, right? I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, I think he did. Cause that's when Luffy did Gear 4 or whatever. But, you know, his backstory also was kind of like, it was kind of like one of those villain backstories where it's like, yo, I can understand why he's doing it a little bit, but he's wilding. So he kind of had that sort of backstory. And yeah, it's just Doflamingo. Like, Doflamingo's cold as fuck. Especially his little laugh, bro. His laugh is crazy, bro. I fuck with it. So at number 2, I have Monkey D. Luffy. Man, if y'all don't know about Luffy, man, he got that dog in him, man. He got that dog in him, bro. Like, Luffy is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, anime main characters of all time. I honestly think he's number 1. But some people, you know, you could put him top 3, you could put him top 5. Well, he's a must in top 5. You can't put him outside the top 5. But I have him at number 1. He's one of the greatest ever. It's just Luffy, bro. You know, what makes him so great is that he never gives up. And when you knock him down, the motherfucker gets back up and keeps coming at you, bro. Pause on that shit, but he keeps coming and coming and coming at you. And he's just one of the greats, bro. I mean, what can I say about him? He's, you know, potentially, or not potentially, he's going to be the next king of the pirates. You know, he wants to achieve his goals. You know, he has the iconic little straw hat. And I feel like Luffy's been getting a lot of love lately, especially with One Piece growing and growing and growing, and more people, you know, watching it and starting to see who Luffy is as a character. So, you know, Luffy at number 2. If you ask me, like I love Luffy. Like, I have my personal list and I have my like real top 5, like no bias main characters. And Luffy's at number 2 for like my personal list. He's fighting up there with Goku. I ain't gonna lie, cause as much as I, you know, love Dragon Ball Z, I gotta acknowledge Luffy, and he's great, man. He's really great, and I fuck with him. So at the number 1 spot, man, I have Rono Zoro. Might be a surprise to some people. Some people might be like, oh, where the fuck is Mihawk? Oh, where the fuck is Shanks? Oh, where the fuck is da-da-da? Listen, go make your own fucking list. But for real though, I have Zoro at number 1. I think, me personally, I think he's one of the greatest swordsmen ever. I think, man, fuck that. I think he's the greatest swordsman ever. How about that? You know what I'm saying? I still think, you know what I'm saying, I don't care, me and my friends, you know, I be getting jumped in the PlayStation parties because they be going crazy on me. I think Zoro can beat Mihawk right now. I think at Zoro's power level now, I think he can maybe beat Mihawk. You know what I'm saying? It's a 50-50. It's a toss-up, I feel like. But that's enough of that little debate shit. Let's talk about Zoro. The reason why I love Zoro so much is because he's so real. He never switches up on, you know, his friends. He's been there for Luffy since day 1. Especially when Usopp left the crew. He told Luffy straight up, he said, bro, if you know, go and accept Usopp, you know, back into the crew, this and that, I'm gonna be real with you, you're not gonna get respected by me or any of your crewmates. Like, he's real for that. And there's other couple real moments, you know, obviously, like, you know, him taking the pain, or taking Luffy's pain, you know, saying to save Luffy from getting captured by Kuma, or I think it was the government that was going after him or some shit, I don't know. You know, he just, you know, I could go on for days talking about Zoro. And plus, he's a swordsman, bro. He holds 3 swords, bro. He holds 3 swords. Like, he's tough, bro. If you don't fuck with Zoro, or if Zoro not, like, in your honorable mentions or even top 5, I don't know what to say about you, bro. So that's it for the video. If y'all enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe, man. I know I didn't have a lot of people like Mihawk, you know, Shanks, who else? Chopper, fucking Yamato, Kaido, Big Mom. I know I didn't have them on the list, but it's a top 5, bro. And plus, it's my top 5. But like I said, if y'all enjoyed this, please give me a like, share, and also subscribe. I love y'all. Stay safe, man. God bless.